Let's go. Welcome back, friends. Our guest today is one of the nicest celebrities I've ever met. I get asked, I say this a lot because I get asked it a lot. Hey, who's the nicest celebrity? Who are dingbats or whatever? He's always on my list of the nicest ever. Back in 2016, Harry Connick Jr. stopped by our show ahead of the launch of his own talk show. This was season 2 or 1 of our show. And our audience at the time couldn't get enough of him. Watch this throwback.
Hi, Harry. My name is Jill.
Hey,
and
Jill.
I think you wrote a song titled Jill years ago, and I've always been convinced that you wrote it about me. So
of course I wrote it for you.
So I'm wondering if you would finally sing it to me.
Let's see. I know a girl that says she loves me, that says she needs me. To believe her. That's all I got. That's all I remember.
Tell Harry how big of a fan you are.
I am a huge fan. My friends and family can vouch for me. I've been a fan since '88.
Wow.
I've been to 20 of your shows. I can't go tonight. I didn't get tickets for tonight, but I'm going on Saturday in Milwaukee.
You're going to come tonight.
Yeah, you're coming because you don't know this.
I don't know this either, but no, you're gonna.
We got you tickets. We got you tickets for tonight. There we go.
I was gonna ask you later.
That was a fun day. Wow, almost 10 years ago. Anyway, well, this summer my buddy Harry is heading to the Mediterranean Sea. He's starring in a new rom-com called "Find Me Falling" that comes out in just a few days on Netflix. Watch.
Can I help you?
Relax. I'm just here to deliver your groceries.
Wait, you're John Allman? The John Allman, the rock star. What are you doing in Cyprus?
I'm taking a break from my music career. If you're gonna live in Cyprus, you have to learn to eat and drink like a Cypriot.
Are they gonna stop bringing us food?
No.
So, Harry plays an aging rock star who's taken a break from his career to reclaim his spark. Audience, give it up for the great Harry Connick Jr.
Thank you. Hey guys. Hey everyone. Hey, can I start by saying how handsome you look? You look so good.
Well, oh, thank you. Look at you. My first thing was going to be, do you age, for heaven's sake?
I was saying the same thing about you. You look fantastic.
Oh,
you look so good. And I had so much
buddy.
fun with you. I love being up there with you. That was fun.
Oh, that was great. I know Minnesota, I know Minneapolis is one of your favorite cities to perform in music-wise, so we were just thrilled to have you in our studio that day, my friend.
Oh, it's so much fun. Like, I just smile. I've had a lot of good times there. I've eaten a lot of good food, frozen custard, all that stuff.
Yeah. When we find you in Find Me Falling, Harry, tell me where your character is. How's he feeling?
He's not so good. So this guy was like a major rock and roll star, kind of a bad boy in the 90s, and his career kind of went downhill. And now he finds himself kind of at a crossroads. He's sad, he's depressed, he's alone. So he goes to the island of Cyprus to try to get away from it all. And he buys a house on this remote cliff, which has well, let's just say a notorious reputation, and then it takes off from there, and it's got a lot of twists and turns. So if you like rom-coms and beautiful scenery and just an amazingly talented cast I was able to work with, then you'll like, and music. It's got a lot of music in it too.
What was it? Yeah. Look, I mean, the scenery, come on, man. What is it at this point, Harry? And I know this seems like a pretty basic question, but I am interested. What is it in a script, Harry, that you look for now, like thematically, or a lesson, or what do you look for in a character that makes you want to call and say, hey, I want to do this?
You know, I guess I could, overthink it, but it's just like when anyone reads a book or has an experience, you just kind of get moved a certain way. I mean, you could really, think about the hidden meanings and deep meanings. There are meanings in this for sure, but I just loved the story. I kept turning the pages to see what happens to these people and what happens to this man, and I loved it. So it wasn't like I was looking for a particular theme or trying to find some specific subtext. I just loved the story, and there are so many plot twists that it just kept me really invested till the very end.
You wrote 2 songs for this. Okay, take me to that. You get the movie, you're doing the movie. How long does it take someone like you, the great Harry Connick Jr., those 2 songs, what are we talking here? How long does it take you to knock out those songs, as good as you are?
Well, thank you. But so the director told me we need to have a song that would have been his big hit in the 90s. So I said, well, what would you like the song to be about? She said, it needs to be about a girl on the beach. So I wrote a song called "Girl on the Beach." It wasn't, you know, not a lot of time on that one. And then the next song had to be, but the fun part about recording that is it had to sound like the early 90s, and I had to sort of sing it that way. The next song had to be about this guy who is clearly trying to find something that is deeply missing in his life. And so I thought about, you know, a lot of things that were going on in the character's life and in the story. So I wrote a song called "Find Me Falling," and then I found out that they wanted to change the title of the film to "Find Me Falling" because it was something else. So I'm really proud of the song. You can it comes out Friday, but you can download the song starting on Friday. And I'm just so to answer your question, when you're presented with an idea and you're writing responsively to that idea, it usually comes pretty quickly. So, and they're very simple songs. So when I say I wrote it in half an hour, that's not that impressive because they're very simple little songs.
Yeah. Nothing is simple about you, my friend. I always appreciate your time. You're on my list of the all-time best. Thank you, my friend. Continued success.
Great to be with you, and love to everybody.
The great Harry Connick Jr., everybody. Find Me Falling on Netflix, July 19th. No joke. We were running out of time. I always like to try to compliment. Aaron's heard my Q&A with the audience for 9 years. He is on my list of people that have walked through these doors, and the crew, Jeff would agree, one of the nicest guys. He's the real deal, as they say. They don't make him like that anymore. He's a star. That's a star right there. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody.